I hear Nebraska's nice this time of year. Yes! The mid-season premiere, damn it. Nebraska, episode 8 of season 2, and after this it's 16 episode seasons, baby. We kick off where we left off, a pile of dead walkers outside the barn, Sophia lying there. There's a creepy ass silence here throughout Hershel's land. Hershel's on his knees, everyone's on their knees, no one knows how to handle the situation. Apart from Beth, she runs over, starts cradling her mother.
Annette!
Turns out she's still alive. And then, like, basically, like, it takes the entire group to get this one walker off her.
Yeah, eventually, I mean, even that's what I mean, even when this is happening, Shane's the one that's fucking trying to grab her away. What's Hershel doing?
And he's just fucking sitting there with his thumb up his arse. Then he haw.
Andrew gets this big spike
Pickaxe.
thingy. And
This big spike, fuck me. Like, no, it's a pickaxe.
no, it wasn't a pickaxe, it was like a
sieve?
civil or something.
A sieve?
Aye. What's that thing those people...
Commuter shoes?
Aye.
Ah, a sieve, that's it.
Is that what it's called? Aye. Well, one of them, boom, right through the forehead. That's it, deed.
Good kill.
Yep, good kill.
And that's the mod deed then. Hershel, he storms into the house.
Shane's like, I'm telling you, Rick, he knew. This son of a bitch knew. He wouldn't do that, Shane. He opened his house to us. He gave us hospitality.
Hershel's like, I want this man.
God.
But he goes from I want everyone gone to
Just Shane.
just Shane. It's like, alright, Hershel. Like, but he says it to Rick as if like Rick has the power. I mean, it's your fucking land. Know what I mean?
Yeah, and like
That makes no sense.
Rick's trying to defend Hershel here. Like, do you think Rick should also be a bit? Hold on here. You were keeping these people in the barn, and you never thought to tell us. One of them was all like, "Come on."
I know.
What's her name? Feeding them. Oh, is his wife?
Fucking Patricia.
Patricia. She never. They know that they're looking for a little girl. They never went out in the barn. Noticed here. There's a little. I wonder if that's.
And no, but they don't even need to know there's a little girl. They could have even just said, right, you aren't going to like this. We're keeping walkers in the barn. Do you want to have a look in case she's in there? And it ends your search. I guarantee you.
I don't think they're going to do that, like, considering it.
No, but I guarantee you, right, episode 3 or whatever, right, if Rick and all find out, they're going to think, fuck, what happens if he put her in there? And she's already been bit. Are you trying to tell me that they wouldn't have looked in the barn before they sent Darryl on a fucking 2-day hike? It's common sense.
But Rick's adamant that, you know, Hershel's a good guy. Come on, Shane. He opened this farm to us. He's a good guy. Then Shane's pissed down and goes, man, you're just as delusional as that guy. And I mean, both Rick and Hershel are very fucking delusional. Like, I mean, it has to be said.
And up each other's arses already, like.
They are. I mean, I feel like from this point on, it's Hershel's going to be saying, when me and Rick says goes, you know, it's like, not really, mate. I mean,
see, once we leave the farm, Hershel's foot should mean dick. He's fucking pissed.
Hershel's foot should mean as much as his left leg.
I was so fucking long left.
Doesn't mean shit. So anyway, yeah.
He goes into his house, he like gets a bunch of ties out, and then he gets a flask.
He goes through Annette's clothes and fucks off somewhere. Then they're calling for him. Shane finds his flask. He goes, I take it your daddy was a drinker. He goes, was. And Rick's like, ah, shit. So it's this bar he used to go to. Rick's like, you know what, I'm going to go and find him.
Beth goes into shock during all this. She's in the bed.
Laurie doesn't think Rick should go. Rick's like, I gotta go. We need him for the baby. Shane,
no, I don't want you to go. It's stupid.
Again, Shane kind of disagrees that we shouldn't be splitting up looking for this guy. He left on his own will or whatever. But nah, Rick's like, we need to go. Rick then asks Glenn to come with him to help him find Hershel and bring him back. Maggie doesn't want Glenn to go, but Rick says to her, don't worry, I'll bring him back in one piece. And it's like, I understand that she's just kind of got into, like, I don't know if you call it a relationship or, but she has feelings for Glenn, right? But at the same time, would she not also want her dad to be brought back?
Yeah.
And surely going with Rick helps the chances of finding Hershel and bringing them back safely.
Like, if Maggie doesn't even want them to go after him, should it not be called off at this point?
Yeah. Maggie doesn't even want Glenn to go and look for him, so I mean, fucking mad, like.
And then, like, Beth's in shock, and
No, but I think
all of a sudden need fucking Hershel.
Hershel's fucked off, right? And Maggie doesn't even want anyone to go looking for him. And that's her da. Whereas Sophia's been missing for what? Fucking days and a week. and everybody that doesn't even know her expected to go and fucking look.
I know, it's embarrassing, like, but we have Rick and Glenn, they take off, they're in the car.
No, but you mean you got Jimmy? Jimmy was saying, I'll offer my services to help find the little girl. Why is Jimmy not going, shit, I need to find Hershel, the guy that put me up here, and he's been, like a father figure to me?
Exactly.
I mean, I know Hershel, I know it's a bit different, like, because Sophia's a little girl missing, but when you think about it, Sophia was probably more adapted in this world than Hershel. She was probably better equipped to survive.
Yeah, literally.
This delusional Hershel bastard literally could be fucking in a bar taking a drink and fucking trying to buy a walker a drink, and you wouldn't know. Oh, that's not a walker, that's a person.
It's on the house, buddy.
I mean, realistically, the guy just walks in, gets a drink, man, and nobody's there, and doesn't even defend off any walkers. I mean,
and it's weird to think, like, the middle part of this episode is literally just them driving the blue pickup back and forth. Shane goes to get it, stares at Dale. Dale doesn't even say a word.
Jimmy says he'll get it, and then Shane's like, no, I got it. Jimmy doesn't really do much here. They pick the bodies up into the vehicle. The vehicle drives off. An arm falls off. Andrea's like, yo, T-Dog, hold up, man. Goes and gets the arm, tosses it back into the vehicle. Almost missed the vehicle, so not a great throw there. Then they end up burning the bodies. Back in the town, we have Glenn and Rick. They arrive at the bar, and Hershel's there. Then Hershel essentially gives us some sob story about that moment. He's seen, Shane start emptying bullets into it. He knew how did he describe himself?
An ignorant bastard. I mean,
no, he didn't.
I know, but something along how stupid.
I knew what a fool I'd been all along when I seen Shane empty, free in its chest, and it's kept moving. Well, I mean, Hershel, anyone could have told you here the fact that you thought those things were people. You were a fucking fool.
Look at it. Look, see when you have to put something on like a, like the wee cattle hang around its neck, and it's like trying to attack you. See when it, like, you shouldn't have to shoot it there to see if there's a problem or not.
I just feel that Hershel's talked up to be this great guy. I don't think, considering that the way he just left his family here doesn't sit right with me to go and have a fucking drink. Dale wouldn't have done this.
I know, but I guess it's supposed to. Oh, it triggered his alcoholism.
Well, I'll tell you what. Dale wouldn't have left the farm and left his daughters fucking
with a bunch of strangers.
Yeah.
Literally, like, if you think of it, it's fucking weird.
So,
talking to his daughters though, Beth. The shock gets worse. We have to get Hershel. We have to go in. Laurie's basically begging everyone, but the best scene is yet to come. Because I can't remember what happens first, but I think she's going out to get Daryl, and then Dale just lets slip. I think Shane killed Otis. He says it like, would you like a cheeseburger like that?
I think he shot him and left him for dead. Alright, Dale, fuck me, were you there? I mean, Dale was on top of the RV at the time.
He says it like, though, oh, can you get me a packet of crisps for the shop?
See, you think about it, I always used to think Dale was on top of the RV with binoculars.
I think he fucking seen that far in the time.
Well, I don't know, I wonder what kind of range those binoculars had.
I know.
I mean, he pretty much got it bang on point like that, I mean, I think he shot him, and I think they were cornered, he shot him, and left him for dead.
I think he sacrificed Otis.
That's how it went down, like, I mean, that's pretty much what happened.
What
like.
brings him to that conclusion, though?
Bad story writing, or him seeing the script, or... I mean, who knows?
No, but what leads him to that? He points the gun at Rick, so what would he do to a stranger? That's the only thing you've got going for Dale.
Suppose that they both go and only one comes back and he's got Otis's gun.
Yeah,
I mean,
but like we say, who's more likely to survive a situation?
No, but I'm pretty... apparently Otis knew how to handle hookers.
Well, not fucking thousands.
I believe he has this conversation with Darrow in a few episodes' time as well, and Darrow's like, yeah, I know. Darrow knows that he killed him. So, I mean, everyone seems to know, apart from Hershel at this point. Fuck.
I'm not saying the rest of the group's going to be fine. Well, of course, the Green families won't, but I mean, I think... Well, with everyone else not kind of... I'm not saying justified, like, but...
I don't think Rick and Laurie will give a shit, like, to be fair.
Yeah. like, you know, he did it to save Carl. I mean, like, Hershel's just witnessed Rick kill 2 guys in a bar later on. Like, obviously, they did threaten his life, but fuck, it was. I mean, I honestly think that was Rick and Hershel's and Glenn's own stupidity that led them to get fucking shot there.
Right, anyway, yeah, we got Laurie. She wants to go, and so Daryl's like making the bullets, and she goes, I need you to go out into town and find Rick. And then Daryl says to her, find him yourself. And
I'm done being an errand boy.
And then she says, how can you be so selfish? I mean, are you for fucking real? Laurie telling Daryl, the guy that was literally fucking out searching on his own for this fucking Sevilla, risked his life, got fucking shot, almost killed by walkers, fell off a horse, nearly died multiple occasions. This guy is selfish? Seriously? Come on.
This has to be bad writing, or they're just writing her to be a bitch.
Yeah, they must want you to fucking hate Laurie at this point. When she says to Daryl, how can you be so selfish?
I know.
I mean, what? I mean, I was like, as soon as you said it, I was like, what? What?
The guy that's went on countless missions for this Sophia kid done. I mean, he's done more to protect the group than this bitch ever has in his first fucking appearance.
Even in the last episode, she says to Shane, even if it's yours, it's not going to be yours. It's never going to be yours. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, like, what? Even if it's yours, it's not going to be yours? That just sounds like a grade A fucking cunt to me.
I know. But you know what? Maybe Daryl should have took up the option, because as soon as Laurie leaves the camp, looks at the map 3 seconds later, is upside down. I mean...
What do they call it? Olive oil?
Aye, olive oil.
Is that Popeye's fucking wife?
Popeye's wife?
Popeye the Sailor.
No, I don't know. I know olive oil, like, I don't know if that's his wife's name.
I think it is, don't I? Who's Olive Oil?
What's that got to do with fucking Laurie?
That's what he called her. Well, who's Olive Oil then? He must be referring to a character or something, or...
I think he just means olive oil, like
he called her Olive Oil.
Aye, so it's a fucking nickname. He's written the piss shooter.
Aye, well, what's
is he not just on about olive oil? I don't think it has to be a fucking character.
Wait, so you think he's saying, like, here, you cook in the kitchen with oil, so I'm calling you Olive Oil? Oh, fuck off!
Might be.
Oh my god! What?
So you think there's an olive oil character?
Yes, I do! Fucking...
Right, you keep talking there.
Right, so we're gonna get Googled here, right? Pretty sure Popeye's wife's called Olive Oil, like... And I think that's what he may be referring to. We all know olive oil's like a liquid, like, but it's sort of character. There you go.
That could be, aye, maybe you're right, but I mean, that could have been fucking anything.
Basically, she always gets, like, kidnapped or whatever, and he has to, Popeye has to save her and shit. So I think that's what maybe the...
So Daryl's got
Daryl's like, here, you're useless, you don't do fucking nothing, everyone has to come to your rescue.
Yeah, but realistically, right, how many people watching the show got that? I thought it was just like, you're a housewife, shut the fuck up. So,
well, I mean, that's kind of what he's going with, but he said it in a more politically correct way, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much, but
saying to Laurie, like, leave me alone and fuck off back to the kitchen, that would have worked as well. I mean, that would have...
That's pretty much what happens. But she fucks off to the car, and as I said, flips over after looking at a map. Has to be the pishest search and rescue mission I've ever seen.
Yeah, not very good for Laurie. Then back into the bar, Rick's like, come on, Hershel, let's go back to the farm. Me, you, and the horses. But before they can go,
I
doors
feel sorry
open.
for the fucking horses.
Doors open, we get some guy called Dave and a fat man called Tony. They come in, start talking to Rick and the group, talk about where they've been, talk about where they're going. Rick mentions Fort Bennett. Dave tells him that's gone. Fort Bennett's done.
Would you really take their word for it, though?
Well, at this stage, what?
Yeah, well, you would, but at the end of this conversation, like, would you? I mean, there's a lot of stuff here that's said that's not really trustworthy or not.
Yeah, but I mean, them telling them that Fort Bennett's gone, I don't see what that
gains for them. No, I get that,
yeah,
but
I mean,
but maybe they have the idea of going to Fort Bennett, and they're like, fuck, we don't want these guys to get there.
Too many people at Fort Bennett. We don't have enough room.
Damn right. But yeah, they're like, where's your car? Your car's outside. They're like pretty neat condition. Where are you from?
Doesn't look like it's been slept in.
We're just trying to get back to our people.
Alright, Dave, you nosy bastard. Like, I mean,
I was like, where's your supplies? But then, like, they just give up. Oh, we're at a farm. Fucking so easily, don't they?
Yep.
it's like you don't know these people, albeit I mean it's like their first interaction with people outside their bubble since Jenner. I mean, I guess Hershel is here, so you can't really say the Green family and then the Fatos, but only like 3 people met the Fatos, and I guess Glenn and Rick were 2 out of 4. So you look at that point of view, I guess they've met their fair share of people, brother. But I feel like this was very stupid for these two. These two mentioned Nebraska, then they go on.
See, you think about it though. The original group took in Rick. Oh fuck, Morgan took in Rick. Then the original group took in Rick. And then Hershel took in Rick. But as soon as someone's asking Rick to take them in, he's like, nah, we got no room, man.
Yeah, is that really Rick's call to make?
I mean, could you imagine Hershel's face if Rick was like, yeah, I'm going back to the farm, the more the merrier? Fuck me.
Boy, fucking. Next time you make calls without me, let me know, brother.
I don't think I would have worked for Hershel. Like, I mean, could you imagine, like,
Rick just in the fucking barn.
Rick just taking it upon himself to fight fucking 2 more people back to the farm. He said, "Oh, this farm sounds like a good place. Why don't you go for a wee ride? Show us what it is." And Rick's like, "Nah, that's not gonna happen." Dave and Tony are, like, "Come on, man. It doesn't seem like it would be a problem."
Like Rick even mentions the fact that Hershel's lost like a load of family members today. Like, why the fuck do they need to know that?
We lost people.
He lost good people. His wife, his daughter, actually half the fucking neighborhood in that barn.
Fucking Big Tony goes and takes a piss. Big Tony seems to be agitated. Rick tells him to calm down. Big Tony says, "Don't tell me to calm down. Don't ever tell me to calm down. I'll shoot you dead and take your damn farm." I mean, it's even he said that, like, I mean, that's when you kind of knew, right, this isn't going to end well.
Yeah, and then, like, why does, like, Rick let himself get caught in the middle of these two?
Yeah, so then,
I feel like Glenn and Hershel just do not do him any favours.
At this stage, like, Dave is pretending to try and, like, try and calm down the situation, but then he hops over the bar, and then, like, Rick's in the middle of the bar, and you've got, like,
Tony leaning up against the wall, the other side of the bar.
Yeah, so, like, Rick is literally cornered here, which is not a good position to be in. Dave looks like he's going to grab his guns, but then Rick goes for his gun. Dave kind of just leaves it there, pulls out a bottle from underneath the bar, says, "Come on, man, we're all friends."
Right, see, before we get any further, see the fact Rick was an ex-cop, should this not be, like, see, as soon as that guy goes for his gun, should Rick not be automatically dropping him? And it's a post-apocalyptic world.
Dropping him?
Yeah, but look at the world we live in, fuck's sake, it's Rick Grimes. I'm Rick Grimes. He said
I'm pretty
that.
sure that's what he said to them, like, as soon as they walk in.
No, but I'm not saying cops just kill people on
yeah,
sight.
but, like, what the fuck? They're like, "Hey, I'm Dave, this is Tony."
No,
it wasn't...
I don't mean on sight there.
Yeah,
I mean
listen,
as soon as the guy goes for the gun here.
Listen, prick. My point being is, he never came in and went, "Hey, my name's Dave Chappelle, and this is fucking Tony Pizza Guy."
Tony D.
You know, I mean, like, just, Rick, first name's fine, right? You don't need to give us the whole Rick Grimes thing anymore.
I know.
Nobody cares. The name's Rick. Rick Grimes. Officer Grimes. I mean...
Yeah, like, see, in this world, no, last names mean hee-haw.
First names don't even mean shit, never mind last names.
I know.
So Rick's cornered, then Dave says to him, "Well, we can't go to the farm. You're just going to leave us here. Where do you suggest we go?" And Rick says, "I heard Nebraska's pretty nice." This was like a dig because Dave and Tony had already said that Nebraska's kind of went to shit.
Yeah.
So Dave is like...
that's why they call it a flyover state, so...
Dave's like, goes to grab the gun, gets shot in the head by Rick. Rick then kind of shoots behind and gets Tony a couple in the chest. Then Rick walks over and puts one in Tony's head. Why does he do this? When Tony was already dead, that's a big question that we'll find out in about 4 episodes' time.
But Rick already knew, so it's not a plot hole.
But then Rick looks, and then you got Glenn and Hershel looking, and that's pretty much how the episode ends. Dave and Tony dead.
Yeah, I mean, these two got the upper hand here on Rick, and they still lost.
Yeah, I get that Rick is a cop and that Tony's a fat bastard, but, I mean, I think the position these two were in, one of them should have at least got a shot in him, Rock.
No, but it's also
Rick.
not, like, what are Glenn and Hershel doing? I know you can say, "Oh, they've never shot anyone before," right? But, and it was like a split second to say.
Yeah, to be fair, it did happen that quick. What do you expect? Plus, Hershel's had a drink.
But What do you think would happen though if Tony dropped Rick? Do you think Glenn and Hershel are dropping them? Like,
No, I wouldn't have been surprised if Tony dropped those two as well.
intriguing.
Yeah, could you imagine that? Rick shoots Dave, deed. Then Tony shotguns Rick, and then just turns around and kills Glenn and Hershel, and that's those three wiped out. And then Tony goes back to the farm and joins the group.
I'm Tony D. This is fucking 2 decks and dimes. Fucking man.
Alright, anyway, that's it. That's the end. That's Nebraska. Over and done with. You know what? I think for a mid-season premiere, I thought this was a weak episode.
I'll give it a 7. 7 might be high. Actually, no, I'm giving it a 6. Fuck it, I'll give it a 6.
I'm giving it a 6 as well. No one reason why I'm going to get a 6. Not a lot of Shane.
No. He does more in the next episode with Carol. He fucking...
He cleans her hands. Just a lot of fucking Hershel feeling sorry for himself, and
You expect it more from the aftermath of the barn, I think.
yeah, nothing really happened. Just kind of Hershel stormed off.
They buried
Even
the
though
bodies. Like,
it
what do
proved that Shane had been right all along. He's like, get him off my land.
I know.
Say yourself, Hershel. Why are you walking away from him?
So we went from a 9 to a 6. Will it go up? Will it go down?
I'm giving it a 6 as well. 6 out of 10.
And until next time, bitches. Peace.